Welcome, welcome to Angel Eyes Messages. All right, so I am helping cleanse your space a little bit just by you seeing this and experiencing. It will help you to cleanse. All right. Okay. So I really do see somebody that went through a pretty severe heartbreak. Okay. Something or somebody really did hurt you, but you have been releasing yourself from this. You really looked at why it had such an attachment, or why you had such an attachment to whatever this situation is. This could be a person, it could just be the situation, but for whatever reason, it was really in your mind. It was really dictating how you felt on a daily basis. But I do see you freeing yourself from this. You see like the strings, and the strings are literally attached to what he or she is doing with their hands. And so I really do feel that whatever this was, it was really dictating how you move in life, what you were doing, what you were saying. And it really caused a lot of tension in your shoulders and in your neck. And may have even been, it just really made your head feel heavy. Like it was controlling you in some way. But you are freeing yourself with this. I got the Magician and the Nine of Cups. You are now free from this. You have been working very hard to release yourself from whatever attachments this was. You're on the right path. This is from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. So it really elaborates on health. It is time to leave this unhealthy situation. This is your life purpose. So for whatever reason, you went through this for you to realize something, okay? For you to realize something about yourself. Maybe how you are connected, that you are an empath of sorts, and you feel and you really take in other people's emotions and their, I feel like you were having a hard time depicting what was your emotions and what were other people's emotions. So there is something about making healthy changes in your life. Up, and then we have the Eight of Cups. Yes, a cycle is now ending, okay? Because we also have the Eight of Swords here. And you are releasing a lack mindset because we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So that's kind of like the hoarding card, like you're afraid to, you've worked hard for what you have gained, okay? So you don't want to easily give it up. I do see the rune on her earrings, and I was actually going to pull some, but I didn't, so I'm going to put them actually right here. I'm hearing to pull one, okay. All right. And my apologies, I am still learning the runes. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the rings. The rings is a rune with a very tying, bonding feel to it. There's that bonding, there's them ties right there, right? Typically associated with the color gold. And look at all of this gold in these two cards. Some of its meanings could be circumstances involving others, two things or people, interacting with others, partners, friendships, the bonds between two subjects, shared interests, the result of a partnership, a new bond forming or an old bond breaking, okay? And from what we got with these other cards here, with Archangel Michael's advice here is it's time to leave this unhealthy situation, right? So there's some sort of bond that needs to be broken at this time, but you have free will. So it is ultimately up to you whether or not you leave this situation and free yourself, because you do have the key to this door, okay? You do have the power to get up and leave. You may be worried about, you know, like the financial situation and aspect of this. You may be afraid to walk away. You feel trapped. You feel bonded to this situation, tied to this situation, right? But Spirit is really saying that it is time to end this cycle, that you do have the power and that you do have the manifestation skills. For one, we have the Magician right here. That you just need to believe in yourself and see yourself as a vibrational being, seeing yourself as a vibrant human being that can definitely take care of yourself. You don't need anybody else to do what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You know what you want. You know what you desire. Because experiences in our life every day, all the time, are always letting us know what we do want and what we don't want. And when you have the opportunity to experience something that you don't like, you automatically ask and shoot a desire out for something different or for something to change. And then, you know, Source gives that to, answers you right away, but then we just need to figure out the vibrational alignment to whatever it is we are asking for, okay? And it's not as hard as it may seem. Just because you're not used to doing things this way, that's the only reason why it seems hard. That's the only reason why it seems difficult, but it's really not. But I really do feel that one of the first situations is to take the action that has been weighing on you and release yourself from this situation once and for all. Make that choice to get up and leave and walk toward your own true happiness, to walk toward your confidence to and know that everything will work out in your favor. That source always has your back, that your guardians, guides, ancestors, they're always there guiding you, okay? And that you will never be left without. You will get everything that you need in order to follow your path. You are internally loved. Prayer will help this situation. Pray to and ask. You know, they can't help you unless you ask. You gotta speak up and ask, okay? Don't hold it all in. All right? It's like you're just harboring it. Set yourself free. You have the power, okay? Ace of Swords, you have this newfound clarity. This newfound understanding. You have a breakthrough. And you have an opportunity that's right in front of you at this time. And you are going to be reborn in your own sense of power. Okay? Justice will. There is a balance that is needed here. I guess I meditated a little too long with it and I burnt out the charcoal already, so I'm going to light another one because I really feel like you need it. I don't really feel like there's such thing as meditating too long, but all right. You know, it's really strange. This didn't actually, it stopped burning, which is really different. No? Okay. That's alright. We'll do a different one. I've never had that happen before. Okay, so I feel like that's an omen. That something is trying to dim the passion in you, like trying to dim your drive of what you know to be true. Okay, so we'll put that to the side and we're gonna do this one. Right, these are little resins, frankincense, incense and smudging. It's all great. There is something really special I feel about burning frankincense resin. Little commercial break. But I really do feel that this is going to help you to release this bondage that you have, this connection that you have with somebody that's unhealthy. I really do feel like this is a person that we are talking about. This is some sort of energy, and maybe you did, you know, move away or break up with this person already, but there's still an attachment. You're still thinking about the situation and how it caused you to feel, you know. So I really do feel that this will help. We are all one, we are all through each other, so this will definitely help you, okay? Breathe in and take a deep breath. and really listen to the first thing that pops into your mind. After you take a deep breath, right, go. You reset yourself. You reset your being, okay? And if you have a question, ask, like right before you go to bed, right? Right before you go to sleep, you're going through the different levels of, delta, theta, all of that, the different brain levels before you go to sleep. You are most connected when you're like right there, and ask a question, right? As you're falling asleep, and the first thing that pops in your mind is from your higher self that is connected to God. You are one with God. We are all chosen here. Okay, we all came here. We all are master manifestors. We are all masters at this game. There's not only specific people, okay? We come here to remember our power and to enforce it in our everyday life. When we grow up in our childhood, okay, like we do sign contracts with people, and most of the time we have karma with the closest people to us, our family members, children, your spouse. A lot of times, if there is turbulence, there's karma that needs to be worked out. And just really take deep breaths and try to see it from a higher perspective, because this can be fixed. You can let this go. You do not have to carry all of these burdens of your past with you everywhere you go. And your past does not depict your future, okay? It does not matter what happened in your past. That does not define who you are. You can go wherever you want to go. You can do whatever you want to do. All that was experiences and lessons to get you where you are right now. And then you're going to have furthermore, but you need to be open. And so you need to let that stuff go. Otherwise, you're not going to, if you're too concentrated or focused on the past or on these different things that happened to you, that weren't like, the most beautiful things happening. They were pretty bad, but that doesn't have to weigh on you anymore. You can let that go. You have permission to let that go. You don't need to carry that around with you anymore. Remember, a lot of things that happen were not in your control. Let go of control. You do not control anything. You do not control anybody. Somebody else's decision was their decision. Give that back to them, okay? They made that decision. They did that action, the cause and effect. That is all theirs, not yours. Let it go, okay? I know it's a lot easier said than done, but Spirit really wants to get that message out here that it is time for you to fly, baby. It is time for you to fly. It is time for you to live your own life, honey. It really is. It is time to pick up them pieces and to go. You have done the work. You have held on to this long enough. It is time to let this go, okay? And just trust and have faith. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. If it doesn't make you feel good doing it and you're really conflicted doing it, don't do it. You have free will. You can do whatever you choose to do. All right? You can do whatever you want to do. You are in control of your life and your reality, and that's it. Nobody else's. You aren't held responsible for anybody else. Everybody else has their own journey, okay? And this includes your children. I know that we want the best for them, and that's what we can do. We can send out positive vibrations. Their journey is up to them though, okay? Like they signed contracts just as we did. You have the power to let this go, and you know what? You are very connected. We can all connect. But I really do feel like I am specifically talking to somebody. We all have special gifts and talents, okay? And I do believe that I am talking to somebody who is a healer, is a channeler of some sort. And you become a healer by first healing yourself, right? You find out about your power, your gifts, your purpose. You find out by what happens in your life, right? A lot of healers, a lot of people who want to help other people have been through pretty dark situations, right? Because you had to learn somehow, and you have to be able to relate to other people. You have to know how it feels, right? You can read on a subject all you want, you can study all you want, but until you actually go through something and have an experience of your own, that's on a whole different level, right? That makes you understand at a whole different level. And that is the key, right? That's the key, is your experience to open different types of doors. Yeah, this partnership, Two of Cups in reversed. And what's really interesting is I usually have all my cards upright, like just because that's like how I like to read them. And then I know if they come out reversed that I really need to understand the situation and what it is saying. So this is definitely a partnership that needs to be left behind. This is not it was at one point, I feel like it was beneficial at one point, but I feel like you guys are growing in different directions. Or somebody may not be willing to grow and you are growing, and maybe they're trying to fit you in that same box, but you're not that person anymore. You're growing, you're expanding, you're ascending. You are ready for something different. Yes. You are imagining a new opportunity, something that makes you feel fulfilled. These singing bowls are really, really catching my eye here. I really feel like maybe you have a skill set of sound healing, okay? Energy healing, you may be a Reiki, but I'm really seeing that you do, there's definitely something with the sound bowls that you really connect with the sound bowls. And with visualization, you really know how to work your right side of your brain. And you're really creative. And that's what ultimately creates your reality. Because the left side of the brain, that kind of wants us to keep us down here on earth and logic. But the right side, you can imagine and you can see different things for yourself, for your future, right? You can see things from a higher perspective, from the perspective of source, and see people through the perspective of source, so that way you don't have any resentment or anger inside of you, because that ends up being like poison inside of your body. You don't want any of that. You want to release any type of resentment and anger. And a good way to do that is to really meditate, to take baths, and to really get to the bottom of why you feel something. Ooh, the Eight of Wands, baby. Ooh, that keeps coming out. I really like the Eight of Wands. I really love the energy that the Eight of Wands brings. That, to me, the Eight of Wands is your vibration. You are becoming aligned to your wish fulfillment, right? Because it's all about your vibration. You are playing the right game, okay? Because this earth is a game. It's a play. It's a school. You don't need to take any of this too seriously, all right? We've all had many, many lifetimes, okay? So we have learned a lot. Yes, there goes that heartbreak. But you know what? You are healing from it, okay? You are healing from this heartbreak, this breakup. It is time to let go of this breakup. It does not define you as a person. You didn't do anything wrong. It was just a learning experience, and it may have been, maybe it may have been a karmic relationship. Okay, you just had some karma to work out between the two of you from a past life, and that may be why you felt so strongly for this person, because you knew them in a past life. Okay, so you may have loved them very deeply in a past life, but something happened that you need to clean up so that way your vibration would be nice and clear so you can move on to bigger, better things, okay? Because there are many, many, many soulmates that we have. We are internal beings, we are forever, okay? And it's all about you learning lessons and achieving what you want. You can have anything that you desire, you really can, but the key to that is to believe in yourself, believe in your magic, believe in your power, right? Believe in your power to make things happen, and they will come in fast. You do have the strength. You could be a Leo, you do not have to be. But right there, the infinity sign, I was just saying, and I have that actually tattooed right here as well. We are infinite, okay? And you can do like the golden infinity like this. This is, you can set your intentions and let the energy flow nicely in any situation. Before you go in any situation, especially if it's stressful, you can do this and really balance out that energy flow, so that way you have a clear intention on what you want to do, what you want to bring to the table, so to speak, how you want this conversation to go, how you want your actions and your words to be depicted, okay? Because sometimes we say things and somebody else just misunderstands what you are trying to say or do. So this can definitely help. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice that on his hat, he also has the infinity sign. The golden infinity symbol. What You can do that. You can definitely put that into works, okay? I feel like it really does work. It really puts an even balance. Yes, you have plans, okay? You are about to take the next step. Bam, 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 and healing. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. You are going to be self-sufficient. I really do feel that the next step is believing in yourself and knowing that you can get anything by yourself. Okay, you don't need anybody else. I really do feel like this is an important life lesson here. That you only need to depend on you and God, and you are one with God. You are one with Source. You are Source, okay? You have that same. You can make things happen, okay? The creator of all things, right? You are a piece of that. You are a creator of things. You can create things. You have permission to create things. That's why we come here, to realize and to know that we have this magic inside of us and that we can create our own desires. We want to have experiences so we understand things more. And the more that you have experiences and the more that you bring things to life, then you know all that information goes to Source, and then Source is learning too. Everything that you do is helping on such a huge level. Every decision you make, they see things through your eyes, and they really do. In the Akashic records, they record everything, okay? They love the knowledge. Give them the knowledge. Be free with it. Do what you want, okay? You do have permission to create. You can create with these two hands, and look at the strings are attached to his hands. Your hands are very special. You do something with your hands, singing bowls. You do something with energy, singing bowls, the hands, you really know how to connect. And when you go like that and you feel it, you can feel your energy, right? You can feel it. You know that there's something more that you can do. And you are making plans, okay? You do have an idea. You do have an idea, and I do feel that you may be getting a message of some sort, but this could come in the form of a download, or this can be like a regular text message or a phone call, because I did get a phone call in the middle of this reading, right? But something is going to bing like a light bulb in your mind, right? It's going to bing, and we are electricity. We are vibrant. We are energy. It's your vibrations, honey. It's your vibrations. Make it come to life, right? I do believe that you are meant to leave your energy in different spots of the world. Maybe you are meant to travel, but this could be just in the area that you are at too. But everywhere you go, you are leaving a piece of you, okay? Like a piece of your energy, so that other people can then feel it and then, you know, grow from it. There is some sort of balance. There's like an equal give and take. It's like a take your time, enjoy your journey, and know that you will have everything that you need. That you are going to be very self-sufficient, okay? That whatever it is you want, go to your imagination and try to align with the vibration of whatever it is you like. Like focus. Focus on the happy. Focus on the, it's very, like focus on the simple. Focus on the happy. I do see that there is some sort of decision, and I do see that there's the globe here. So maybe you are meant to travel and put energy points, and then they kind of connect around the world, because we all do have different missions here on Earth, and a lot of us have special energy, and you are meant to go and help connect in some sort of way that then raises the vibration of the earth. Okay, so the earth is awakening in itself. Okay, that is like the shift. That is like the whole new earth. The earth is alive. Okay, so the earth is cleansing itself. The earth is awakening. Okay, the earth is going through that transformation as well. And we are helping the earth, okay? We are helping it by spreading positive, uplifting energy, all right? The only darkness is created by us. Anything demonic or negative type of energy, that is literally all created by us. We are that powerful, all right? Because the only thing that really exists is the light and energy, okay? Like the darkness was created by us in our own mind, our own mind, all right? That's what ties us up and gets all ugly and all that stuff. But we create that. And you can clear it up. You have the power to clear it up as well. You have the power to very well clear that up. I do see that you have that. Okay, so there is some sort of action. You're going to have a decision to make, some sort of action, some sort of move. Because there is the 2 and 3 of Wands as well. So there is going to be a decision. Some sort of message is going to come to you. You're going to get some sort of download. You're going to get some sort of knowledge that is going to help you make this decision and turn your desires into your realities, okay? And to really go on your life purpose. This is the right path, your life purpose, okay? And it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. You are eternal love, okay? And you will receive this on your journey. There is a transformation with all of the butterflies here in this Tower card. This Tower card is actually very beautiful. This is all about transformation and just change. Change does not have to be scary. It's just the fear of not knowing what's going to happen, okay? But don't think about the worst things. Think about the most beautiful things you can possibly think of, okay? And that is what will happen. Have faith and trust, and that was confirmation. Change is part of life. It's part of growing. Being uncomfortable is part of growing. It's a part of ascension, and you will become, the more you do it, the more you'll become accustomed to it, just like anything else, and then the more easy it will be. All right? There is something about switching your perspective, and you've been pretty stubborn about this, okay? You've been pretty stubborn about some point of view that you feel strongly about. Maybe you just, like I was saying before, maybe you didn't see a way out. Maybe you didn't see how you could do this on your own, but Spirit is going to give you the way, is going to give you some clarification, okay? Some type of confirmation that you really do need in order to spark that beautiful mind of yours and get you going back to who you truly are, okay? Yeah, you don't really feel stable. So it's making you feel unstable. But it also caused you to really start searching, right? Really start soul searching, to going within. It's causing you to look within. It's causing you to start using your manifestation abilities. It caused you to go into the right side of your brain and stop thinking so logically, right? Because you started looking for answers in different places, in different ways. You started opening your mind to different possibilities, right? And not judging yourself so much. And then there goes the world. Yes, there is some sort of cycle, and I do believe that you are here to definitely spread your energy. There's some sort of signs and synchronicities that are going to be happening, that you are going to be able to connect the dots, okay? And there's some sort of symbols that is in your DNA, that's in your vibration, that you are able to put on people. Just even walking down the street, you are able to help people just by your energy. And I really do feel like you are supposed to travel in some way, shape, or form. And two of these globes are really the world, and then this globe is really sticking out to me. So I really do feel like your energy is needed. You need to spread your energy, because the fact that, yeah, so he was spreading this one. Like, I just really caught my eye on. He's just spreading wherever he walks, and he's taking his time. He's enjoying. He's being mindful, right? And he's spreading his energy, spreading his internal love with everybody around. And you can feel safe in receiving whatever this is. You do deserve this, okay? And oh my gosh, Ten of Pentacles. A new love message. So on this journey, you will meet somebody to build with, all right? You will be very successful at this. Just do your thing. Feel free, okay? And make that decision and make that move to calmer waters, all right? To move to switch things, to not be afraid of this Tower moment, to take your life into your own hands and to make your own decisions and to let the past go. You are not responsible for anybody else but yourself and your journey, okay? You make your own decisions. And then the Fool card, because you have a new beginning here that you've been contemplating for quite some time, and you have been manifesting this, okay? It's just your heart. Your heart has needed a shift. Your heart chakra needed to be healed, needed to be opened, you know? Like, something happened where you really needed to redo your, heal your heart chakra. And I feel like you have been. Maybe you've been listening to different meditations at night. Whatever it is, it has been helping. The sound healing, whatever type of healing you've been doing, it has been working. That is confirmed indefinitely here. But you and your family are going to be amazing. You guys are all going to work together and to spread this wonderful, amazing energy and to raise the vibration here on earth. But remember, you just being happy, you just being you just living your everyday life is helping the collective in such a beautiful way. All right? And you are spreading this happiness to everybody. All right? To everybody. You are helping to raise the vibration. So you no longer need to be bored. You no longer need to feel like there's not enough and that people need to one up one another. You don't have to feel that way. You can let this mindset go, this lack mindset. There is enough for everybody. There is truly enough for everybody. And whatever your desire is not going to be somebody else's. You just feel that way because it's for you. You may think that it's going to be so competitive in whatever area that you are trying to work in, and it's getting you, it's putting fear inside of you. Like it's what's yours is for you because that's what you came here to do. If you truly want to do something, if something truly lights you up when you do it, do it. Okay, it doesn't matter how many other people are doing it. You don't have to look at it as a competitive thing because there really is enough for everybody. Okay, and if it's for you, you will make it. Just be free and open to receive what is yours and take the necessary steps to do so. All right, and that is letting go of people and environments that don't feel good to you. If it does not feel good to you, or if it's confusing, or if it's just driving you nuts, let it go. Cut it off. You're done with it, all right? And move on to bigger, better things. Birth your new reality because you have what it takes. You've been planting these seeds for a long time, all right? And celebration is in the future. You have the confidence. You have the knowledge. Nobody can take this from you. Nobody can take this from you. Release all the fear. You know the direction you are supposed to go in. Follow spirit. Be confident. And know that everything will be balanced, okay? Trust in your subconscious. Trust in your ability to create. And let these burdens go. And know that you are worthy to be happy and to receive love in any way, shape, or form that is for you. Get out of that head of yours, okay? Get out of that head of yours, all right? Much love and light. I hope this helped.